On this day, April 3rd, 1860, the first Pony Express mail, traveled by horse and rider relay teams, simultaneously left St. Joseph, Missouri, and Sacramento, California. Although ultimately short-lived and unprofitable, the Pony Express captivated America's imagination and helped win federal aid for a more economical overland postal system. And now, over to your campus news.
Welcome back, DP.
We hope that you all had a wonderful break.
That we do, Lindsay. Anyways, now that we are back, we'd like to remind you that there are about 2 more months of school left.
So hang on, Chargers, you can do this.
Anyways, the time has come. It's DP News.
And it
starts now. Oh, you guys know Friday the 13th is coming up, right?
I sure do, and on that Friday the 13th, the annual Mujercitas Conference is taking place.
It sure is. This fun all-day conference is for any high school Chicana or Latina students. This year's theme translates to empowerment, resistance, and divine healing.
If you are interested in attending this event at UCSB, go see Ms. Gomez or Ms. Hufschmid in the counseling office to get a permission slip.
Remember, space is limited, so don't hesitate on this opportunity. For those of you who requested to take Spanish for native speakers for the first time in the fall, there is a mandatory placement test. This test will help your teachers place you in the correct native speakers level. You will get a reminder from your counselors for the test, and it will take place this Wednesday in room H30 during first period.
If you are wanting to learn more about Middle College, there will be an informational meetings April 17th, May 9th, and May 24th. For more information, talk to your counselor.
Now we are going to send it on over to leadership to talk about prom tickets.
Hey seniors, we have some information about prom for you.
Tickets are sold online starting today and will be sold until May 4th. Buy your tickets outside the athletic office the week before prom.
You can buy your tickets online by first going to the DPHS website, going to the Campus Life tab, and then clicking on the senior link page, which leads you to everything you need to know about prom.
Tickets must be bought in person the week before prom in front of the athletics office, and your guests cannot be older than 20.
Guest forms are available in Miss York's office starting today and close April 26th and are due April 27th.
All right, that's it. Bye.
Thanks, guys. If you are a sophomore or a junior who attended the mandatory meeting last month, and are eligible to run for ASB office, petitions are now available in the main office.
So Nolan, are you going to show off at the DP Talent Show coming up May 12th?
You know, I'm thinking about it, but let's send it on over to the one and only Kyle O'Gorman to see some talent at our school.
Hey Kyle, when's the talent show?
Oh, the talent show is May 12th.
And when are the auditions?
Oh, that's easy. The auditions are April 23rd and 24th in the EPAC.
Great, and what do I do?
Well, I'll show you.
Hi, I'm VP and this is my talent.
Hi, I'm Michael and this is my talent.
Hi, my name's Jack Fisher and I can handle it.
Hi, I'm Sophia and this is my talent.
Thanks, guys. Look at all that school talent.
So make sure to be at the talent show May 12th. It's Tuesday.
Which means more than just tacos. It's a Tech Tip Tuesday.
Hey DP, Paul here with your first tech tip. iOS 11 has changed the way that split screen works. If you're in an app and you want to bring up another alongside it, gently swipe up from the bottom of the screen to bring up the dock. Next, hold down on the app you want to display and drag it to the side of the screen. If you want the app to be alongside the other instead of covering it up, just swipe upwards at the very top of the new window. That's all for today, DP. Have a great week.
Now that was totally technical.
Nolan, I see that gleam in your eye. You love to volunteer, don't you?
Oh, you know I love it.
Well, you are in luck because this Saturday there is going to be a very fun volunteer opportunity from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Oh, I've heard of this. It's an invasive plant removal on the beach by Stearns Wharf. Volunteers will get to help out our environment by helping to restore the Mission Lagoon.
That's right. This informative event will benefit local wildlife like the steelhead trout. The group will be meeting in the Chase Palm Park parking lot, where they will have a tent with tools, snacks, and waters.
But do not come empty-handed. Make sure to bring closed-toed shoes, layered clothing, a refillable water bottle, and sunscreen. Oh, and a positive attitude. If you can't make it to this event, don't worry, because there is going to be a very similar one on the 28th. Contact the email below to RSVP for the 28th.
Hey Nolan, you're in DP's spring show that happens to be a Disney pilot, Newsies, right?
That I am, Lindsay, and I'm pretty sure you are too. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. It's just that Newsies opens this Friday at 7 p.m. in the E-Pack.
However, opening night is sold out, but there are 2 performances this Saturday, April 7th, and 7 p.m. and 2 p.m. Yes.
If you cannot attend these performances this weekend, there will be 6 more shows than the next 2 weekends in April. You can buy tickets after school at the box office in the E-Pack or online at the link on screen.
Welp, DP.
This has probably been the best episode of DP News ever.
That it was, Lindsay.
Breaking news! Sports is ready. May I repeat? Sports is ready.
All right. Well, you heard her. I'm Nolan.
And I'm Lindsay.
Signing out. Now let's send it on over to sports.
Hey Chargers, it's Caleb and Cameron, and we're here with your sports report.
Over spring break, a handful of Charger sports were in action.
Boys tennis lost to SLO 12-6 before the break, but in doubles, the Huddersfield Twins did sweep.
At the Easter track relays, Eric Lopez came in 3rd for boys varsity triple jump, and Josie Morales won the women's varsity high jump.
Baseball won their tournament opener versus Gladstone, Oregon by a score of 15-1 as Isaac Coffey and Chris Abbott each homered.
The boys then beat Napa 8-2 as Caleb Severson went 1-for-1 with a double and 2 walks, and Drew Dark had 2 singles.
In Game 3, the Chargers beat up on San Gabriel by winning by a score of 15-1 as Luke Roberts had 2 hits for Dos Pueblos.
Sophomore left-handed pitchers Connor Gleasoner and Nate Feldhaus each pitched a scoreless inning in relief.
Dos Pueblos won its final game, defeating the host team Rancho Cucamonga 14-8. The Chargers were undefeated, winning the tournament championship.
Yesterday at lunch, Dos Pueblos baseball player Dylan Kelly was recognized for his performance from last week as the Male Athlete of the Week.
Kelly had a big week for the baseball team, leading the Chargers to the championship at the Rancho Cucamonga Cougar Classic.
The senior pitched 5 innings and went 4-for-5 with a home run and a 14-8 victory over Rancho Cucamonga in the championship game. In an earlier tournament win, he went 3-for-4 with a double, and he pitched 4 shutout innings, allowing just 1 hit.
Thanks for tuning in this Tuesday morning, Chargers.
We'll see you back here in a few days.
Until then, stay classy, DP.